All right, now we're going to use something different. We're going to use Socrative. So we're going to use our devices. Everybody's going to have their device that's going to work. Whether you're Apple, whether you are Microsoft, it doesn't matter. Because we're going to use this, which is called Socrative. And what it is, it's a voting device. Or it makes any smartphone, any tablet, any computer, a voting device for free. Okay? And how does it work? I'll show you. Notice it has room number, right? That's the number you'll enter to enter into the question that I put up as a teacher. Okay? So you're going to use your devices now. So make sure your devices are on. Make sure you're hooked up to the internet. You can put those active expressions aside. So I want to show you the other alternative. What is the product that it's trying to sell? Trying to sell. All right, so I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to start. It's a little small because it's an older video, but I'll try to get it.
Is that the Marlboro?
This is a great video. I love this. Are you ready? Here we go.
This man right here is my great-grandfather. He was the first cat herder in our family. Herding cats. Don't let anybody tell you it's easy.
Anybody can herd cattle. Holding together 10,000 half-wild short hairs, well, that's another thing altogether.
Being a cat herder is probably about the toughest thing I think I've ever done.
I got this one this morning, right here. And if you look at his face, it's just ripped to shreds, you know?
You see the movies, you hear the stories, I'm living a dream. Not everyone can do what we do.
I wouldn't do nothing else.
It ain't an easy job, but when you bring a herd into town and you ain't lost a one of them, ain't a feeling like it in the world.
All right, so there it is. Now, what type of company is this ad for? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my Socrative, and I'm going to start a voting session. Now what's cool is you get to put the choices, and then we'll vote the choices that come up from the class. Okay? So I'm going to go over here to quick question. I'm going to go to short answer. That's what I got to pick is short answer. And I have some choices here. I can say single response. I'm going to only do single. If you did a brainstorming session, you could have them just go ballistic and put in choices.
You probably already said this, but I'm controlling this as a teacher. And is there like a separate login for that and all that?
That's correct. You would set up your own personal login. Yes, which I already set up for me on my end.
Is that difficult to do?
I'm sorry?
Pretty simple.
Very simple. First name, last name, email address, password. That's it. All right, so I'm going to choose required because I want to see who answers what. Now I could do anonymous. I'm going to do required just so you can see what happens on the end. All right, and the question is, what is this ad? Or what is So what is the type of company for this ad? I'm going to hit start. Now watch what's going to happen on your screens. It should come up
My name is
with your name. Yeah, that's just the example. And if you do a submit, it'll say, no, really, your name. That's pretty funny. Now you're going to see the instant results up here.
You just enter your name.
Yep. Oh. And now you get to put in your choice. And then I'll start the vote. Now watch what's going to happen. Oh, we got one answer already. Sweet. Insurance. Good. Good answers. All right, so we got 8 answers. I'm done. Now watch what's going to happen. You're going to vote from the choices that you came up with as a class. So now I'm going to hit start vote. And what that's going to do now, I could do show names if I wanted to be mean. I'm going to start vote. So convert the current responses into voting question. Yes, I do. Okay, now you can go. And I only have one choice set up this way. Like, good chance. So for people who have iPads, this is your alternative. You can use this. And you can create questions on your iPad as well if you don't have active software. So everybody get done? Yeah? You good? Oh, 7 out of 9. Okay. So we need 2 more. Oh, you did submit? Okay.
You must submit.
You must
We
submit.
have whips for that.
Let's find out. So I'm going to take it down here now. You could do it this way too. Pass around the tablet. They could write it in with the stylus. And then you can vote. That's another way to do it, not Socrative. So either way you can do it. Alright. So, let me play it again.
This man right here is my
Well, I'll
great-grandfather.
let it
He's
go
the
for
first
the,
cat herder in our family.
Herding cats. Don't let anybody tell you it's easy.
Anybody can herd cattle. Holding together 10,000 half-wild short hairs, well, that's another thing altogether.
Being a cat herder is probably about the toughest thing I think I've ever done.
I got this one this morning, right here. And if you look at his face, it's just ripped to shreds, you know?
You see the movies, you hear the stories, I'm living a dream. Not everyone can do what we do.
I wouldn't do nothing else.
It ain't an easy job, but when you bring a herd into town and you ain't lost a one of them, ain't a feeling like in the
Super Bowl
world.
commercial one time
UDS, managing the complexities of the digital economy.
So what was it?
Financial company.
Financial company, technology company, right? Technology management